special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation this game will live up to its billing. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's FCSB, and they take on Leipzig.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders protecting the back line. And then when they attack, they should have at least 4 players, with the number 10 joining the 3 forwards.
This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the 2 strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Off we go, the match is underway. Nicely sets it up. Could take things forward a notch here. And the defence tidies up nicely. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Decent looking attack, this. Great chance here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Poor distribution from the keeper. Xavi Simons. Space now to get a crossover. Plenty of space to attack now. This could be threatening. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Seivald. for it. Really good stop. Brown. That's a nice cutback. And the forward progress continues. Chance to go ahead. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
One 0 then as we get started again. Could be something happening for them now. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Having a try. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Over it comes. Got the corner away. Takes it on, and there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again, and there's not much that the keeper can do about this. It's inch-perfect accuracy, and unfortunately for him, it hits the underside of the bar and goes straight in.
Away we go again at 2-0 now. Players waiting in the centre. Dani Olmo. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Pushing forward with options available now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Henriks. Orban. Played back to Gulaci. Castello Luqueba. David Rao. Dani Olmo. Goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Nicely sets it up. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Off we go, the second half underway. Decent looking attack, this. Solaro. Now there could be a chance to counter. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. To shoot. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Nicholas Seival. Xavi Simons. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Solaro. A little sloppy on the ball there. They're being afforded too much space here. Forward progress continues. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Olaru. Struggling to keep the ball there. Making decent progress here. And deflected out for a throw-in. Got room to operate in here. Can he finish? Will it open up for him? The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. There's a chance for the breakaway here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. There's good width to this attack now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. That's not a bad-looking ball. Raum. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick.
Benjamin Hendricks. Neu dabei, die Nummer 16.
What can they do from here? Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And crossed the line, it'll be a throw.
Nicht mehr im Spiel. Die Nummer 30, Cesco. Neu auf dem Feld, die Nummer 19, André Silva.
Goal for them, but I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Away we go again at 4-1 now. Well, it was the right idea, but it's just been overdone in the end. Solaro. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Dani Olmo. Andre Silva. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Luis Openda in the right position to cut out the pass. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Sue, your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, all smiles as he goes to grab the match ball. Just had far too much for the opposition. They really couldn't contain him today.